Hey guys, Sky2Quaddy here with the Geprc, what is this? The Skip HD. Yes, it's the HD version with the Caddx baby turtle for micros, or for, what is it? Not toothpicks, but for whip frames. And I'll tell you what, I was so impressed with how this thing flew. This is a 3S, but just the quality of the camera, when I brought it in and I actually loaded it into my computer without loading it up to YouTube, I did not see that much jello at all. And what was amazing was how clear it was, because you could literally see the blades of grass. As I was going relatively fast, you could see all the blades of grass. I mean, you know how you're flying, you see the videos on YouTube, even though they're 1080p, but the grass just looks like just freaking, you know, it's not clear. It just looks like mush. But I don't know how YouTube will show it when I load it up for you guys, but yeah, when you're actually flying this thing, when you load it on your computer, you're gonna see this is so clear. The video was so clear that if it doesn't look good, you know, it's not because it's not 4K, it's not because it's anything bad, it's just the compression on YouTube just really ruins a lot of it. I'm gonna say probably close to 30 to 40% of what you're actually gonna see in the raw footage on your computer from the micro SD card when you bring it home. But the way this thing flew, I went ahead and also did a throttle cut on it, and I got a lot of flight time off of it. Had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy the flight. Oh, and let's see. Only negative that I saw on it, in my opinion, is how the stack is built right here. I am going to, hold on. I'm going to switch those out, because the screws that go in here are only going in the top and in the bottom, and that's it. And that's all plastic and rubber. So I do believe after you take a rough enough hit, you're gonna really jack that up. So I do recommend getting yourself some replacement screws just to put in there, and that's what I have my NDC pack. I'm probably just gonna shove these screws within the grommets and those plastic pieces just to give it stability, because I don't trust that. Also, this thing, I only flew it on 3S, and this will only be a 3S flyer for me. And the reason is because even though it says you can ride it on 4S, I don't trust any 4S that's, you know, less than 20 amps on the ESC, and these are 16 amp ESCs. And yeah, I think that if you fly it on 4S, and I do recommend only using the 3018 bi blades for it. I think that if you go 4S, I've seen it done on YouTube where they did some successful flights, but I have a sneaky suspicion, like some of my old quads, that after about 15 to 20 flights on 4S, you're gonna regret doing it. So if you want longevity, I do recommend, in my opinion, 3S. It handles 3S, and this is more of a cinema type freestyle quad. So do you need it? Do you really need it to go that fast? I mean, you want to come home with great footage, and you're an awesome pilot. You can do all of your awesome footage, I believe, even on 3S with this, because it's so lightweight and it's pretty darn nimble and fast. You don't need 4S. You're not going to see yourself flying 100 miles an hour. Nobody knows, you know what I mean? They just see the quality of the footage, and the quality of the footage with no jello and the way the stack is built, you know, I think that you're really going to enjoy this one. Kind of on the pricey side. As a matter of fact, what's crazy about that is that I have the Geprc Dolphin 4-inch. This one was $147, and obviously a bigger quad, and I probably eventually will be putting in the Caddx baby turtle on here too. But this was only $147. This one was $167. Kind of crazy, right? So, but you're just paying for a quality camera, a flying camera, and this thing is quality. I don't know, I had a lot of fun with this one. Only thing about this Caddx baby turtles and the FPV footage, that part of the camera sucks. I mean, I don't care what anybody tells you. I fly with this Sky Zone HD, not the HD, Sky Zone OLEDs, and the camera itself, you know, you just have to fly it knowing that there's going to be a better outcome when you're done flying. You do it, you know that, well, the footage is going to look good afterwards, but while I'm flying it, horrible. I mean, completely horrible. It's just muddy. completely, it's blue. Everything is like bluish tint, and yeah, and very tough to see and navigate. It's not a very pleasant flight while you're flying, but you fly this thing knowing that the end result is what you're looking at. Is, okay, did I get what I think will look good once I play it back on my computer and upload it to YouTube? That's what you look for. But it is still a lot of fun to fly. You know, you become immersed after about the first 20 seconds or so. But yeah, this is a must-have if you want a real like cine whoop, not a cine whoop with the ducks or anything, but you know, a small quad that's gonna give you great footage and no jello. If you don't like jello, get this one. All right, guys, hope you enjoy the flight footage. That's all I got for now. Sky2Quaddy signing out.